This is why I hate video games. It appeals to the male fantasy. How it feels sitting there quietly watching the credits roll after having just completed a game that changes your life. Follow the meta. Use whatever you like to use. Me. Baldur's Gate 3 came out 23 years after Baldur's Gate 2. That's a big time gap. When my homie gets shot multiple times and he tries to ask the healer for help, but we are in a German server. Over my dead body. Wake up. Come on. Snap out of it. Please, if you can hear my voice. It's not use. He's in a deep coma. We can sell his gaming PC now. How Mario defeats an enemy. How Sonic defeats an enemy. How Kirby defeats an enemy. Come on, do something. The useless pets in games. Who would win? People fighting for the environment. Polluting billionaire. What kids want? Grand Theft Auto. What real men want? LA Noire 2. When the game does not accept your name as your username. Suffering from success. When I'm in a dying competition and my opponent is randoms. The funny image in your head when you are in the middle of class be like. POV, you are one of the prologue characters in a supermassive games game. Pokémon and the Legend of Zelda. Nintendo Switch. Only $60. People going into the 9th generation of gaming. People 4 years in. Waiting for Half-Life 2 Episode 3 be like. The PC gamer playing the latest and greatest games. Me mostly just wanting to play older games I couldn't find anywhere else. It's crazy that she actually ruined video games permanently. When I let my Vietnam War veteran grandpa play Black Ops 1 and slowly find out he does not have PTSD, he has nostalgia. Me, looking forward to play a specific video game all day, the new 50GB update. You get a 144Hz monitor. Wow, this feels amazing. Your friend notices and tells you to open control panel. Your monitor is running at 60Hz. 11-year-old me deleting all the files, except the game icons to save space. Son of a gamer. One day son, all this will be yours. Putting those stones in the nearest chest, where all the other stones are. Putting those stones in any freaking chest I can find. Even if I have to walk all across the base, enter a house, and walk up 2 stairways, I will find this one empty slot there. Rate my ride. Pal World is just Pokemon with guns. Pokemon during the 90s. Top 10 organs to sell to buy a gaming PC. Finally I can sue my little brother for something good. Speedrunners after discovering a 1 in a 3,475 chance glitch that saves 0.2 of a second on a 22-year-old game. People who played Seat of Thieves. Hey, I've seen this one. What do you mean you've seen it? It's brand new. Man, this isn't right. I need to get out. Man, this isn't right. I need to get home. Me appearing out of thin air after somebody said anything remotely related to Warhammer. When the main menu theme is actually the final boss theme all along. The internet. The game dev who is just trying to save time and energy by reusing assets. Cheat codes then. Cheat codes now. I lied. I don't have Pal World. Grab the spare computer. We are playing Helldivers 2. Something happens in the 30k universe. Warhammer fans. Erebus. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy. This place looks safe. I'll just park here. The God Emperor warned me about Zenith like you. I was hoping he was right. Thank you for changing my life. Crashes to desktop. Why spend $80 on an SNES Classic when you can install emulators on a Raspberry Pi and never shut the F up about it? 2004 to 2006 gaming. We are generally considered the golden era of gaming, with games that are highly replayable and looked at fondly, and we weren't afraid to experiment with new ideas. Modern gaming. It's either an overproduced mediocre cinematic experience, a battle royale, or a game designed to suck money out of people. Video games be like, the path is blocked, you must find another way. 30 FPS is enough MS when they accidentally start a game in performance mode. Oh my god, I get it. You found a cool weapon that you get after a hard boss fight. The weapon sucks, and it is worse than yours. If you want lore, I'll give you some lore. Item descriptions. Ultra gaming setup. Great setup choice. What games do you play? Oh, it's not for gaming. When you've died 12 times on a boss fight with an unskippable cutscene. The most unrealistic thing about first-person games is that your character never blinks. He does. It's just at the same time as you do, you never notice. The final boss. That hidden secret boss. Alienware's ultra-wide monitor 2008. Older consoles like the Wii, DS, GameCube, etc. Nintendo. Why are people pirating our games? Random I carried. Friend request. Me. League of Legends. Call of Duty. Rated top 3 toxic communities. Flappy Bird was made 10 years ago. Remember guys, never go full gamer. I was there, Gandalf, 3000 years ago. Hans, get the shovel. The heavy shovel. A picture worth 1,000 memories. When the game is loading and you see your reflection in the TV. Me struggling to beat an old game. Game FAQs guide from 20 years ago that looks like this. Hard to swallow pills. If you buy microtransactions, you're part of the problem. 1+1. Best game in Counter-Strike series. It's about sending a message. You are replaceable. Go back to work. Therapist. So when would you say your stress began? Me. If IGN reviewers can beat Souls games, you can work on yourself and eventually get that physique you want. Make sure to subscribe for more. I'll see you tomorrow.